UK Sports. Oh, let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Brown is in the shooting guard spot with Barrett at small forward. Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. And it's quickly in a point. And for the Wizards, they've got Kyle Kuzma. Brogdon out there with Koulibaly. Then it's Saddiq Bey. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5, roaming the paint.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Outside to Brogdon. Pass to Bey. No good on the triple. And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow.
Kuzma can't get it to go.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Brogdon against quickly. 6 to shoot. Back to Pirtle. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Great anticipation as Valanciunas got to that ball and just swatted it away.
Washington's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Brogdon against quickly. Kuzma sets a screen. Back to Brogdon. Here's Koulibaly. He's covered by Brown. The shot by Brogdon wide open. The Wizards with another miss.
Yeah, that miss might stick with them for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Driving inside. The kick out to Barnes. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Now, here's quickly. Brown, good.
Oh, about time. Starting to wonder a bit if they were ever gonna knock a shot down.
Kuzma with the screen for Brogdon. And stolen by Barnes. And here's the fast break. Here's quickly. Stolen by Brogdon. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass, and then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. And Brent, talking about Saddiq Bey, he's the type of player that every team covers.
When you think about Saddiq Bey and where it is that he came from culturally in college, and this is a guy with his size and with his ability, you can plug in and play and know you're going to get genuine effort on a nightly basis.
Now, here's Brogdon. Pass to Koulibaly. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Out to Kuzma. Hands it from downtown. Kuzma's got 5 now.
And Kuzma spacing the floor nicely, patiently waiting and knocking down the 3.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. The Wizards are trying to stay motivated through their rebuild. Kyle Kuzma says you have to change your approach a little bit. And it's like, what do you do it for? For me, it's about development every single day. Take care of your body, work hard, watch film, be studious, and find beauty in the struggle. Kevin?
And like you said, David, making it work every single day. Great approach. Now, Koulibaly. Following the miss by Kyle Kuzma from deep. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Nobody near Barnes. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And that's a good heads-up play there from RJ.
For Washington, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Buries it from three-point range. Kuzma's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Wizards.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Pass to Barrett. The tray. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
The shot by Brogdon, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Brown the pass to Barnes. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Wizards trail by 3. Kuzma with a screen on quickly. Brogdon kicks to Kuzma. Bay with the screen for Kuzma. Pass to Bay. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Washington shooting their first free throw this game. And here is Olynyk. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Stolen by Mitchell. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Raptors lead by 2. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. We've got Walter. Grady Dick is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Olynyk. And it's Abaji in at the 4 spot. Kispert, the pass to Poole. Bagley with a screen on Mitchell. Poole with it. Now defended by Mitchell. It's good. Kispert's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Wizards. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And it's George missing. Raptors with the lead. Here's Dick. Here's Walter. Still without a basket. Dick, that's good.
Not just a jump shooter. Dick can operate inside that restricted area.
There's the pick. Poole against Mitchell. And Poole gets it to go. Poole's got his first points in this one.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Greg, it's not the first skill you think about, but Jordan Poole is unreal at the foul line.
I mean, led the league in 22 at 92.5%, beating out teammate Steph Curry by 0.2%. Poole's always been amongst the league leaders in attempts.
Kispert setting the pick for Poole. Count it, his second make in 4 attempts.
Poole does a great job there, just extending and using his length to have an advantage on that shot.
Here's Dick. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
Davis is checked in for George.
And you look at Grady Dick's physical gifts, and you see it's all there. Size, length, careful training, and hard work could make him into something special.
Back to Poole. 4 on the shot clock. And a wide open look for Shaw. Sinks the triple.
Already expanding his game. Shaw trying to get better at attacking quickly off the pass.
Stolen by Kispert. And here we go. Washington fast break. And finished off by Bagley.
and the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Here's Walter. He's guarded by Davis. Off target at the rim. Over to the wing. Kispert wide open. He fires. Takes the three. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Not a standout part of Sarr's game, but good work recognizing that opening in the defense and making the right read.
It's Dick on the wing. Will it go? And again, no good by Toronto. Wizards leading by 4. Bagley finds Poole. Fires from the corner. Rebound by the Raptors.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Davis, the pass to Bagley. Now, here's Kispert. The three from Poole. Rebound by Olynyk. Raptors trail by 4. Mitchell outside. Pass to Walter. Here's Olynyk. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Wizards out front. They're up by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Without question, Kyle Kuzma displaying his skills today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Brogdon out there with Koulibaly. Then it's Saddiq Bey. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Valanciunas in at the center. That's the 5 on the 4 for the Wizards.
Yeah, kind of weird to say body control with a guy who doesn't get up off the floor, but Valanciunas shows some there.
Here's Koulibaly, defended by Pirtle. Back to Koulibaly. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Raptors trail by 6. Brent Koulibaly got a lot of minutes last season, and it's paid off.
But Kevin, I think this guy is hungry. I think he's hungry to prove that he can be an elite wing player in the league. His work ethic is top-notch, and this guy, if he goes at it defensively, can be on those all-defensive teams by the time his career is done.
Koulibaly finds Kuzma. They shoot again. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Barrett wide open. He fires. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Here's Kuzma. A three-pointer is right on target. Kuzma's got 11.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Pirtle kicks to Quickly.
That's what Quickly wanted, to go inside and create some kind of contact.
The Raptors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And Quickly drops them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
On the wing, Koulibaly. The Wizards working the ball around now. Pass to Bey. There's a screen. Back to Koulibaly. Wizards need to get a shot off here. Bey, no good. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Here's Barnes. Bay against Barrett. Brown feeling out a bit. Here's the drive and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
The Raptors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. No good on the second free throw. Washington leading now by 3. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Brown outside. He was all alone on that one. He's got 6.
Like how selfless Quickly was on that play, just creating team offense.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Brogdon against Quickly. Out to Kuzma. Hits it from three-point range. Kuzma's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Wizards. Bay against Barrett. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. So it'll be R.J. Barrett shooting. It's going to be on Sadiq Bey. And Washington going with a whole new group here. And Malcolm Brogdon, Brent has moved around a little bit in his career, but he's always found a way to contribute.
Well, I think coaches appreciate, Kevin, the way that Malcolm plays the game in terms of his efficiency. They can always use that ability out there. A guy who makes solid decisions with the ball and is a knockdown shooter with high percentages.
Here's Barrett, and he banks in the layup. Barrett's got 8 points.
Well, Barrett with nice touch down there as the lefty was able to negotiate the little room that he had.
There's a good screen. Poole the pass to Kispert. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Brown drives in. That gives them the lead.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Washington trailing, and that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. Maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Poole against Mitchell. Kispert kicks to Poole. Lays it up off the glass. 8 points for him.
And Poole able to just slip right into his shot.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Mitchell. Banked in off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 1. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Here's Poole, and he banks in the layup.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Here's Mitchell. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Wizards lead by... Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Setting the floor for the Raptors. We've got Kelly Olynyk. Mitchell is out there with Grady Dick. Then it's Walter. And it's Abaji in at the 4 slot. On the wing, George. Shot clock at 6. And it's Kispert in the corner. Here's the fast break. Dick leading the way. That one good for 2. Dick's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Raptors. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Toronto.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
Now Dick. tipped.
Sharp defensive instincts from the rookie. Sorry, using those long arms to knock that one away.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. Quickly, Pirtle. It's good on the putback. And the Raptors lead by 1. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for a point.
Here's Koulibaly. He's covered by Brown. Clock at 6. Here's Kuzma, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer, but Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader, but he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
Barrett with the ball. Now Valanciunas defending. Quickly kicks to Barrett. A 3-ball. And Valanciunas pulls it down.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Here's Kuzma. And Pirtle sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pirtle. Poole's checked in for Washington.
Number 13, Jordan Poole.
Kuzma with the screen for Poole. 5 to shoot.
And Kuzma's poise on that play, just showing how he's able to use the pump fake. He knows the defender's out of position, and he's going to produce some points.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Wizards.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
And quickly drops them both.
Really known as a microwave scorer, Quickly's fearlessness is what allows him to really get cooking.
Kuzma with a screen on Quickly. Back to Poole. No good that time. Good D by Barnes. Brown with it. Picked up by Kuzma. Bay against Quickly. Back to Brown. Off on the layup. Wizards have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Here's Kuzma. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
And Kuz on the cruise with that bucket.
Barrett against Bay. That one's good, and the Washington lead is cut down to a single point after the basket from Barrett.
R.J. Barrett wanting the ball and coming through. That was critical.
Here's Poole. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Wow, and that's a big splash from Poole.
Down pitch to Quickly. Birtle sets the pick for Quickly. No good on the 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Poole, the pass to Kuzma. Back to Poole. Down low. Kuzma finds Poole. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Poole's got the lead up to 6 now for the Wizards.
Well, Jordan Poole thinks every shot is going in, and why not? That was huge.
Brown the pass to Barnes. Bay against Barrett. Back to Quickly. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Wizards.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3-ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Koulibaly, no good. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Lets the 3 fly. The shot misses. Here's Toronto now. 6-point game. Here's Barnes. Yes!
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Poole kicks to Bay. Here's Kuzma. Misses the three. Barrett for three. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one. And so it's Washington who scrape by with the win. What a show they put on here at home. So, all right, DA, thanks again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. Schroeder and Thomas make up the backcourt. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Claxton in at the 5. The offensive rebound. Bogdanovic from long range. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
A staple in Bogdanovic's arsenal. His three-point shot is as reliable as it gets.
Brogdon, the pass to Bay. The kick out to Kuzma. Fires the 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Schroeder with it. Now guarded by Brogdon. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Bay who brings up the ball for Washington. No good on the 3. Oh, deflected. Pass to Schroeder. And here's Finney-Smith. And there's a pick. Here's Thomas for 3. Rebounded by Kuzma. The Wizards have gone 1 for 3 so far. Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
Kuzma for 3. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. Outside Coulibaly. Pass to Bay. Back to Kuzma. Fires the 3. On target from range.
Good fundamental basketball from Kuz there. He works hard to find those shots and support his team.
Claxton passes to Finney-Smith. Bogdanovic with it. Here's the 3. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Kuzma with the ball. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. Here's Coulibaly. No good with the triple. The fadeaway. Claxton with a rebound.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Brooklyn, no good that time either. Wizards leading by 5. Bay passes to Brogdon. Back to Bay. Kuzma outside. From the arc. Claxton with a rebound. And Brooklyn has possession. Outside Bogdanovic. Thomas outside. Puts it up. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Outside Coulibaly. And there's a whistle. That goes on Cam Thomas. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Team foul.
Nets on D. Trailing by 5. Brogdon finds Valanciunas. Outside Brogdon. Just 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Coulibaly missing. A minute 31 left in the first. And the Nets, one of a handful of franchises to have never won an NBA title, RJ.
I was fortunate to be on those Nets finals teams in 2002 and 2003. The combination of Durant, Harden, and Irving was supposed to end that drought and save this Nets franchise, but it was not to be.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Wizards last season for the first time in a long time hitting the reset button. A losing record, no surprise, but they're trying to build something from the ground up. Enough of treading water in the middle, Brian. They're 45 straight seasons without hitting 50 wins, the longest such streak in NBA history.
Oof, not good there, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Valanciunas. Pass to Brogdon. Outside Coulibaly. Fires the three. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
They get it again. Claxton. And there's the call on Sadiq Bey. That's his first foul of the game. So Washington ends up going with a new group.
First team foul.
24 seconds left in the first quarter. Williams from long range sinks the tray. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Poole outside. They get it back. Fast break, Brooklyn. Johnson for three. Here's Clowney. And he throws it down with one hand.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Nets out in front. They lead by 3. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
You also can't ignore that they're winning the effort battle, grabbing offensive rebounds and making the most of those extra possessions.
On the floor for Brooklyn, they've got Johnson. Johnson is out there with Williams. And it's Whitehead in at the shooting guard position. There's the three. And again, it's the Nets missing. The Wizards trail by 3. Brad, you talk about NBA length. Alex Sarr has it in spades.
So many young bigs we're seeing these days. He combines that length with some guard skills as well. And that's a very intriguing package.
Beyond the arc. Here's Johnson. The kick out to Johnson. Back to Johnson. Soft touch off the glass. Johnson's gotten his first points in this one.
Good work on the offensive glass. Johnson putting his 6'8" height to great use.
Kispert outside. Three-pointer. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Takes a 3. And the Wizards with another 3.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Poole against Johnson. Here's Whitehead. Hits the three-pointer. Whitehead's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Kispert, the pass to George. Kispert outside. The kick out to Poole. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Bagley. From deep, Sarr. Brooklyn pulls it in. Clowney's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Williams for 3. Here's Johnson. There's the drive. Here's Clowney. And it's off from 3-point range. And it's Poole with the ball for the Wizards. And here's Kispert from the arc. George outside. Fires the 3. That one's good from Kispert on the assist by George. Kispert's got 12 points now in the quarter. And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
BA, they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
Back to Poole. Kispert outside. It's Poole on the wing, covered by Johnson. Here's Bagley. Off the left rim and out.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Johnson passes to Johnson. Here's Whitehead. Gets the 3 ball to go. Whitehead's got 6.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
Kispert outside. 4-3. Kicks it to George. Poole outside. Back to Kispert. The 3 is up. Williams grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
From deep, Johnson. Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got 4 rebounds now. Poole against Johnson. Pass to Bagley. From downtown, drops in the 3. Bagley's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Launches a 3, drains the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Inside.
That's foul.
A full line change here for Brooklyn.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution.
Brogdon finds Kuzma. Back to Brogdon. Kuzma outside. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Kuzma's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Nice feed by Brogdon. Excellent at whipping those passes to open teammates.
Outside Bogdanovic. Claxton a screen on Bay. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen. Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
The ball's knocked loose. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
28.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Corey Kispert. What a contribution.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
We've got Jonas Valanciunas, Bilal Coulibaly out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Sadiq Bey, and it's Kuzma in at the 4-man position. That's the group starting the second half for Brian Keefe. Schroeder passes to Bogdanovic. Schroeder, a screen on Bey. Back to Schroeder for the lead. It's rebounded by Washington. Valanciunas with it. Brogdon with a screen on Thomas. Coulibaly with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. Bey passes to Brogdon. From deep, Brogdon! Grant, there's such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Kyle Kuzma the last few seasons has been pushing his scoring over 20 points per game. He said, I'm showing the league that I'm not just a role player. Having a leadership position and getting better every single game, that's what I care about. I want to keep elevating. Brian, high hopes.
Just the 27th pick back in 2017. He's having a dynamite career. It's stolen by Brogdon. The 3. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Schroeder passes to Thomas. Outside Finney-Smith. 6 on the shot clock. They need this. Valanciunas with a rebound. Washington leading by 9. Kuzma with the ball. And it's Thomas picking him up. Pass to Valanciunas. And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Nets trail by 9. Well, it was a tough season for the Washington Wizards, Graham. A franchise-low 15 wins.
You know, B.A., it started with trading away their star, Bradley Beal, before the season. But I like their new direction, prioritizing the future and developing talent.
Oh, Brogdon gets a step. Kuzma for 3. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 8 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Picked by Bogdanovich. Launches it. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Shot on the wing. And that one's good. Koulibaly. Koulibaly's got 8.
You know the coaches hated that shot, but guess what? Some of them go in.
Schroeder passes to Finney-Smith. This one for 3. Schroeder can't get it to go. Wizards leading by 5. And here they come. Kuzma finds Valanciunas. Thomas against Kuzma. Koulibaly up top. Fires for 3. Rebound Brooklyn. Claxton's got 9 rebounds now. And here's Schroeder outside. Nets keep it alive. Thomas passes to Bogdanovich. Back to Thomas. Jacks up a 3. Pure from 3-point range. Thomas has got 6 in the quarter.
And how about the selflessness from Bogdanovich? I mean, all for getting it to an open teammate.
Bay from long range. Kept alive. Brogdon, the pass to Bay. And here's Brogdon. Kuzma with a screen on Schroeder. 3-pointer. Valanciunas can't get it to go. Brooklyn trailing. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Stolen. Koulibaly with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. On the wing, Bay. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 to fall. Bay's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Thomas. Back to Schroeder. Screen by Claxton. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Wizards out in front, up 5. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And so in the game for the Nets, Johnson is out there with Williams. Then there's Johnson, and it's Clowney in at the center, filling out the middle. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the triple.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Back to Poole. And there's the screen. Kispert outside. 4 on the clock. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Nets trail by 5. Pass to Clowney. Outside Johnson. From outside the arc. He drops it from range. Johnson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Poole against Johnson.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Bagley finds Poole. Poole exploding to the rim. 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 17 and misses it off the right side of the rim. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Pass to Johnson to take the lead. Washington with a rebound. Sarr's got his 5th rebound in this one. George passes to Kispert. No good on the triple.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Poole against Johnson. Johnson on the wing. The 3 is up. Washington with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Poole, the pass to Kispert. Connects from downtown. And the Wizards lead by 5.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Williams. Takes the 3. Hits the trifecta.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
Big 3 right there, especially at this point in the game.
Kispert up top. From deep, Sarr. He's off on that one. Brooklyn has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Johnson for 3. Knocks down the long cave. Johnson's got 6 here in the quarter. Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
Poole left side. Back to Kispert. Fires from deep. Clowney pulls it in. Clowney's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Johnson on the wing. Defended by Kispert. Johnson a screen on Poole. Johnson passes to Johnson. From deep. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Johnson. Outside Johnson. Back to Johnson. There's the triple. Kispert grabs a miss. Washington trailing. Here's Sarr. The 3. No luck on that one. Johnson for 3. They get the rebound. Williams passes to Johnson. And the foul on Marvin Bagley. That's his first foul. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Nick Claxton, he's checked in for Clowney. Bojan Bogdanovic comes in for Williams. Thomas, he's checked in for Whitehead. And it's Dennis Schroeder in for Johnson.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Pass to Valanciunas. Bay with a screen on Johnson. Bay with it. Now here's Valanciunas. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovic.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Finney-Smith checked in for Johnson. And stolen by Bay. Now the Wizards in transition. They still need this. The Wizards with another miss. It's intercepted. Back to Koulibaly. Outside Brogdon. The 3 ball. And he buries it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. So it's a narrow victory for the Nets.
one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. The guard pair, Schroeder and Thomas. Bogdanovich out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Claxton in at the center position. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Thomas outside. Knocks down the three ball.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Barrett for three. It's hauled in by Claxton. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Bogdanovich dishes to Schroeder. And Bogdanovich kicks it over to Schroeder. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Picked by Finney-Smith. They get it back. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Pass to Finney-Smith. From the arc. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Easier to go strong to the hoop, but I tell you what, when you feel it, take it from deep.
Doris, what's the key for a team like the Nets, who have to hit the reset button, so to speak?
I think, Kevin, you have to find consistency at the head coaching position, because then you can set clear and achievable goals for your team going forward. You set a style of play, commit to it, and just build year by year, game by game.
There's the three. They get it again. Another shot. They get a hand on it. The Nets have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Claxton the pass to Thomas. Picked by Finney-Smith. Thomas kicks to Finney-Smith from past the arc. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Nobody near Barnes. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Thomas feeling it out a bit. Good on the three-point shot. Thomas got 6.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Barnes. Pass to Pirtle. And here comes the break. Here's Schroeder. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. Raptors trail by 5. On the wing, Brown. Quickly with it. Shoots over Schroeder. And here's Barnes for 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. Nets leading by 5. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call that you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Pass to Barrett. Here's the 3. Krills the three-pointer.
Now, Barrett has got to become more consistent, but if he adds consistent three-point shooting, turn the lights out.
Schroeder finds Thomas. Back to Schroeder. Lets it go from deep. That's good from Thomas on the assist by Schroeder. 9 points in the game so far.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now Schroeder after R.J. Barrett's three-pointer that didn't go. Thomas, no good. And now Barnes running the floor all by himself. Here's Barrett. Nice shot from the wing. Barrett's got 5.
Well, you've got to be shot ready in catch-and-shoot situations, and we know RJ's got a quick trigger.
Thomas, it's a wide open look. The three-pointer is right on target.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Barnes kicks to quickly. For the 3. Outside Barrett. Barrett with another miss. Nets leading by 6. Outside Bogdanovich. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Finney-Smith. It's Thomas on the wing. And the Nets, another 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
So it's Brooklyn now. Outside Thomas. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with their lead standing at 6. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And their assist total also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. Williams is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then it's Johnson, and it's Clowney in at the 5. Toronto working the ball around now. Walter, good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
To the left side wing. Whitehead passes to Johnson. Johnson the screen. Here's Clowney. Olynyk is covering. Offensive rebound to the right side. Outside Williams. To the inside. It's tipped. Williams with the steal. Fires the 3. Tipped away. Raptors trail by 3. Here's Dick. Here's Abaji. It's his first trip to the line.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
When a team, Doris, is on a losing streak, what lessons can be learned from that?
Now, Kevin, you know this. Losing streaks seem to be inevitable in the NBA. The season is too long to go through without some adversity. What I think you learn is grit and how to keep fighting even when you don't have your best game available.
And the basket by Johnson.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Here's Dick. Plays it up off the glass.
Oh, good balance from Dick. Able to take the contact and still score inside.
Let's go. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Fires from deep. And the Nets, another 3.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Johnson outside. Whitehead passes to Johnson. Pass to Watford. And they're on the break.
I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
Nets leading by 4. They double-team Johnson. Mitchell against Johnson. No good with the triple. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Pass to Abaji. Fires for 3. Dick can't get it to go. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Offensive rebound. Here's Johnson. From deep. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 6.
Now the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Johnson, the pass to Whitehead. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. There's a minute 34 left in the first half. Johnson can't hit.
And they had some botched coverage
that turned into no cover.
Pass to Watford. Lets it go with a three. Sinks the three-pointer. Watford's got the lead up to 10 now for the Nets.
And he found a perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
And you talk about complementary pieces, Doris. Cam Johnson could fit on any team in the NBA.
And that is because, Kevin, he has got one of the most valuable skills in the game today. That's range shooting. He's got size and a quick release, and he just continues to grow on the defensive end.
Here's Clowney. Shoots over Olynyk. And Clowney can't get it to go. Olynyk finds Mitchell. Offensive rebound.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Whitehead passes to Johnson. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Johnson's got 8 points in the quarter. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Raptors. They trail by 7. Good on the triple.
No defender within 5 feet of him, just inviting him to shoot the three. That's a dangerous proposition.
Johnson with it. He's picked up by Dick. Back to Johnson. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Toronto, they've gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Snatched up. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. In transition, here come the Nets. To the wing right side. Watford. And some good action to the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Nets lead by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We've seen Cam Thomas really having a great game.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Brown is in the shooting guard spot with Barrett at small forward. Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. And it's quickly in at the 1. That's the groove starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. And here is quickly after the three-pointer from Dennis Schroeder. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Brown outside. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. It's Thomas outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, that's just a good possession. Dorian Finney-Smith moving the ball. He's been working on that aspect of his game.
Quickly with a wide open look. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Thomas outside. Toronto grabs the miss. And here's Brown outside. Here's the 3. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Brown's got 9.
I like that decision right there. Don't try to force a shot inside. Kick it out.
Thomas against Brown. From past the arc. Thomas with another miss. Raptors trail by 4. Barnes down low. He's guarded by Schroeder. Fires the 3. And it's Brown missing. The Nets have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. The 3 from Thomas. Thomas with another miss. Toronto's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Quickly against Claxton. And it's quickly missing. Brooklyn leading by 4. Bogdanovic, that's for 2. Finney-Smith in the post. Barnes on him. Thomas, that's good.
This is unbelievable. He has over half the team's points right now.
The Raptors shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Pirtle with a screen on Thomas. And again, no good by Toronto. Brooklyn's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. And the Raptors with possession. And here's Quickly for 3. Trains the three-pointer. Quickly's got his second basket.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Bogdanovich dishes to Schroeder. Back to Bogdanovich. Takes a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one. Barrett for 3. Pirtle kicks to Barnes. Offline with his 3. Brooklyn leading by 7. It's Thomas outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. So for the Nets. Shoots from the corner. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Pass to Clowney. The 3. The offensive rebound. And another shot. Back to Williams. It's deflected. One-on-one fast break. And that one's good. Abaji's got 5 now. The Nets have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Johnson can't get it to go.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it. And that is why this team has Grady Dick, a floor spacer coming into the league with an elite three-point shot.
Raptors trail by 5. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Walter can't get it to go. And for Brooklyn, their shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Johnson gets the bucket. The Raptors shooting about 35% from the floor, not much falling for them. For 3, Olynyk. Clowney pulls it in. Outside Williams. And the foul on Jacoby Walter. That's his first foul.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Johnson for 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And the Nets with possession here. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. The guard pair, Schroeder and Thomas. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Claxton in at the pivot, manning the middle. They get the rebound. Back to Finney-Smith. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Raptors. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside, Barrett. Off target from outside. Nets leading by 8. 3-on-3. Here's Schroeder. It's good from long range.
Boy, not many players in the league who are going to be faster than Dennis Schroeder in the open floor.
Pirtle finds Brown. This one for 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. Claxton's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Schroeder outside. Fires the 3. Barnes grabs the miss. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. Hot pass to Pirtle.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Brooklyn's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Count it.
Well, you have to like the balance of Bojan Bogdanovich. Keeping it through the contact. That is nicely done.
And he lays in the alley-oop.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Thomas with the steal. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Bangs home the trifecta. Thomas got 12 points in just the second half. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Nets.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Raptors trail by 12. A three from Quickly. And again, no good by Toronto.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to ease up off the threes.
Toronto's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And you can see the break slowed down for him to kind of pick his spot. And boy, was he open.
Wasted no time on that one.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Thomas against Brown. Barnes outside. Off target with his three.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
A three from Bogdanovich. Toronto grabs the miss. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. For three, Barrett. And he's good on the three ball.
Now, R.J. Barrett wants to get in transition and get a basket before the defense can settle in.
Outside for Thomas. And again, no good by Brooklyn. It's Brown with the drive. Can't stuff the alley-oop home. Nets leading by 9. Schroeder with the ball. Now guarded by Pirtle. Here's Claxton. And the three ball is good.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Nets.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easily.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
There at the pass to Brown. Now Pirtle puts it up. And it's Brown missing. Brown against Thomas. Pass to Claxton. The tray. It's rebounded by Quickly. And it's the Raptors ball. A 12-point game. And here's Brown outside. It doesn't go for him. The three from Thomas. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And it's Barrett penetrating. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And in the win, a comfortable win.
that creates a little bit of added pressure too. So the last thing a struggling team wants to do is lose to an opponent in the same situation.
A look at the opening lineup for Washington. Bilal Coulibaly out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Saddiq Bey. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5 spot. And here's the fast break. And he lobs it up. Barrett finds Brown. Now quickly. Let's go with a 3. They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to Barnes. From behind the arc. Pirtle, the pass to Barrett. Brown with it. Fires the 3. That shot off. Kuzma with the ball. The 3. Counted from distance.
And Kuzma spacing the floor nicely, patiently waiting and knocking down the 3.
Well, Brent, since 1980, the Wizards have had home court advantage in the playoffs just one time.
BA, do you want to have anything that you want to share that's positive about the Wizards? I mean, this team has not made it out of the second round in that span, so hard to envision that happening anytime soon. We got a long way to go.
And a homecoming of sorts for R.J. Barrett last season after being traded to his hometown Raptors.
Yeah, he's played well in Toronto. You wonder if the offseason helps him settle into where it is that he knows he's going to start this year. I really like his three-point shooting. That has been much improved in that Raptor uniform.
Now here's Coulibaly. Tries again. And no good.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see a miss from there.
A good look from Brown. Washington with a rebound.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Coulibaly, no good from the wing. Now the Raptors with it. Brown with it. Now guarded by Bey. Barrett passes to Pirtle. It's Brown on the wing. The baseline J. And good as it rattles through the hoop. Washington has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Coulibaly. And again, Washington, no good. Here comes Toronto on the push. Fires for 3. Another miss by Brown. The Wizards have gone only 1 of 6 so far. Right side, Coulibaly. Fires in the triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Quickly deciding where to go with it. Fires the 3. Toronto the rebound. Pirtle, the pass to Barnes. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Pass to Bey. Outside Coulibaly. Pulls up on the wing. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 5 rebounds tonight. There's the foul to try to stop the break, but that'll be a clear path foul. They'll get a free throw and possession here. Toronto shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. Ties it up, and his next one could give them the lead. After years of competing for championships and winning one, Toronto is suddenly in a rebuild phase, Brent.
Yeah, they had a familiar roster for many years, and then the last couple of years a little bit underperforming, trying to find some guys to stabilize where their franchise is going. It's a bit of a reset in Toronto. Sweet shooting touch from the confident guard. Quickly's role is to score as often as possible.
Kuzma outside. Pass to Coulibaly. 17-foot shot on the way. Kuzma, that's good. Kuzma's got 5 now.
Kuzma, rise, and fire.
And the foul called on Emmanuel quickly. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
1:11 left in the first quarter here. Here's Coulibaly. Offline with a 3. And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. And here's Brown for 3. Rebounded by Brogdon. Washington trailing. He launches a 3. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 6.
And Valanciunas does a great job of surveying the floor and willing to find the open man. Nice extra pass.
Kicks it to Quickly. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Washington. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Out left to the wing. The 3 from Valanciunas. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 7 rebounds in the game. Barrett with it. Picked up by Coulibaly. The 3 from Barnes. Sinks it from distance. Barnes has got his second basket.
And that's a good heads-up play there from RJ.
Kuzma finds Valanciunas. Outside Coulibaly. Kuzma with a screen on Brown. Good if it goes. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting in the second. Poole and Kispert at the 1 and 2. Davis out there with Sarr, and it's Bagley in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Kispert. Rebound by Olynyk. And stolen by Bagley. Pass to Kispert. From deep, Sarr. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here we go, one-on-one. Beyond the arc. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. And the Wizards with possession here. They trail by 1. And he's going for the lob. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Poole. All right, Graham, what do you think about Jordan Poole's nickname? The Poole Party.
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. But it also speaks to his relaxed attitude. He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it.
Now here's Poole. No made baskets yet. All alone. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now.
Walking foul called on him. Davis. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Dick. A 3 from the inbound. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And I love Dick's aggressive mindset. I mean, this is how lethal he can be catching and firing.
Kispert outside. Poole against Mitchell. Poole outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Raptors with a lead. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Abaji. It's rebounded by Washington.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
It feels like the three-point line has opened up really early in this one, too. They've been looking confident from behind the arc, but a lot of attempts going up.
Brent, how much importance do you put on coaching at the pro level?
Well, B.A., it's huge, and I think the best coaches in the league are the best relationship builders. I mean, it's not about the tactics. Everybody's running the same plays and trying to take advantage of the same things. It really comes down to the connectivity between the coach and understanding each and every player you have on your team.
The offensive rebound. There's Davis with the 3. Washington again can't hit. Toronto leading by 6. Abaji, pass to Olynyk. Outside for Mitchell. Takes the three. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to go on Jordan Poole with the Bradley Beal trade. Washington made it clear they were going in a new direction, Brent.
Yeah, it felt like the Wizards were stuck in the Delaware just a little bit. They won 34 or 35 games for 3 straight seasons, and trading away Bradley Beal was an admittance to, hey, we've got to start over. We've got to do something to get some younger players in here on the roster and give us some flexibility. The future is now for the Washington Wizards. And Poole's shot, sometimes, man, that thing just looks so pure.
An open look for Olynyk. And again, Toronto, no good. Wizards trail by 7. It's Davis with the drive. And it's Kelly Olynyk with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Now here's Olynyk. And Davis with the block. Here's Dick. And again, Toronto, no good. Washington has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Outside Davis. 1:05 left in the second quarter. Here's the pick. Poole, the pass to Kispert. Just 4 to shoot. 3-pointer. Poole shot is off. Here's Toronto with the ball. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run.
And Olynyk doing a nice job just keeping the symmetry out there.
The Wizards trail by 9. He shoots it. Poole shot is off. The Raptors have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Mitchell misses. Mitchell's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Wow, so hard to stop Poole on the break.
And no lack of confidence from Jordan Poole on a floater like that.
Mitchell drives in. Outside Dick. From downtown. Abaji, the pass to Dick. Lets the 3 fly. No good on the shot. It could go. The shot no good. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Raptors out in front. They lead by 7. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And get ready for the fan. Half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. And it's Brogdon with the ball for the Washington Wizards. 7-point differential. Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. At the 2 and 3, it's Brown and Barrett. And it's quickly in at the 1. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
And Kuzma, one of those forwards that can kind of go between. Plays the 4 or the small forward. And that's impressive versatility from this young player.
It's normal for guys to jump from team to team, Brent, but Kyle Kuzma has displayed real loyalty.
He clearly is starting to value what culture means and respects the time to build that up. He wants to be part of something special. And when you have players start to think that way, sometimes it translates to the court where they're more consistent and more reliable.
Now here's Barrett. No points yet. Kick out to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 from Barnes. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Valanciunas sets a screen. And that one's good. Koulibaly.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Barrett. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Outside Koulibaly. Valanciunas with a screen on Brown. And it's Coulibaly missing. Raptors lead by 4. Brown passes to quickly. Hurdle. It's good on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Outside Coulibaly. This one for 3. And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Outside, Brown. Off target from outside. The Wizards trail by 6. Coulibaly with it. Now guarded by Barrett. Brown against Bay. Kuzma, the pass to Valanciunas. Fires from deep. And Kuzma, the bucket, on the assist from Valanciunas.
Terrific feed from Valanciunas, a big man scanning the deck.
Looking at the Raptors, Brent, things have not gone too smoothly since their 2019 championship.
Well, I felt like that championship roster was built just for that year, though, B.A. There wasn't a lot of, progression that was going to come from that. They went in, they got Kawhi, they won the championship, and now it's all about rebuilding their franchise in the style that they want to do it. They have one guy that they believe in Scotty Barnes. R.J. Barrett on the trade, and slowly and surely they're going to start to put these pieces around to become a contender again.
First team foul.
Really known as a microwave scorer, Quickly's fearlessness is what allows him to really get cooking.
Toronto leading by 4. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Quickly against Brogdon. Shoots. And the Raptors miss again. The Wizards trail by 4. Kuzma finds Valanciunas. Bay outside. Launches a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bay's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And Bay doing a great job of getting his feet ready to line that one up. Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Here comes Toronto on the push. And he jams it home with authority.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And it's Washington with the ball. Toronto making their last shot. Oh, Brogdon gets a step. Pass to Valanciunas. 3 on the clock. And he converts the layup.
And Kuzma showing more and more that he's becoming a playmaker on the offensive end of the floor.
Toronto's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Now here's Quickly. He's got 5. Outside Barnes for 3. And they'll get another chance. Kicks it to Quickly. Pass to Barnes. Back to Quickly. A deep 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Kuzma's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now Coulibaly. Back to Kuzma. Kuzma with a screen on Brown. Down low. Outside Brogdon. It's tipped. For the lead. Rebound Toronto. Hurdle's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Here's Barrett. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It goes on Malcolm Brogdon.
Yeah, RJ was going to score either through you or over you. That's a nice finish there.
17 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Poole. Oh, what an effort by Poole.
Those are 2 tough points from Poole. Great to see him mixing it up down low.
Quickly outside over Poole. And We've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Raptors up by 2. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. Poole and Kispert at the 1 and 2. Sarr out there with George. And it's Bagley in at the 5. Here's Kispert. Counted.
When you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
Pirtle, the pass to Quickly. There's the triple. He buries it from 3.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
The Wizards trail by 5. Bagley, a screen on Quickly. Poole for 3. Look at Poole showing the range.
Shooters shoot. Poole just couldn't let that 3 go unanswered.
Here's Barrett, and he goes in for the dunk.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Kispert outside. It's George on the wing. Off target with the 3. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Raptors. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Sarr passes to Poole over Barrett. Poole shot is off. Toronto leading by 4. It's Barnes on the wing, defended by Kispert. Brown, that's good.
Pretty much no one's going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Washington has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Quickly against Poole. Kispert, right side. The 3 ball. And again, Washington, no good. For Toronto, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. The 3, Barrett. And again, Toronto with a triple.
And Barrett's teammates love it when he looks to shoot from the corner. They know how dangerous he can be from deep.
From deep, Sarr nails it from 3. Sarr's got his first 3 points of the game.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And here's Brown for 3. And it's Poole with a rebound. The Wizards trail by 7. Pass to Sarr. Stolen by Quickly. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist by Pirtle. Pirtle's got 6 assists in the game. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Toronto.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect. A new lineup here for Washington. The Wizards trail by 7. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Kuzma. Back to Brogdon. The kick out to Kuzma. They get the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Barrett up top. Outside, Brown. Spins. 6 to shoot. Quickly from outside. The rebound by the Wizards.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip. Big bucket from the big man as Valanciunas knocks it in.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Quickly against Brogdon. Quickly outside. The three. That shot missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one. And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Now, that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Brogdon against Quickly. Driving to the basket. Kick out to Brown. From deep. Laces one from three.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
So it's Toronto picking up the win. Thanks, Alec. Great interview.
future of this great league. Certainly, Greg, some terrific young talent on display here tonight.
Yeah, and Kevin, who's got next? I mean, some gifted players here answering in the affirmative.
And now Washington's starting group. Koulibaly is out there with Brogdon. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Bay in at the small forward. Sinks the triple.
Moving fast but maintaining control. Brogdon still has a clean shot even in motion.
Stolen by Brogdon. Here's Koulibaly. They grab their own miss. Pass to Valanciunas. Over Finney-Smith. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. And here is Thomas. Claxton with it. Lets it fly. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. One thing he pointed out in particular was Valanciunas' ability to control the glass. Coach said we block out some nights better against him than others, but we can't play soft against this guy. So they'll have to try and keep a body on him at all times. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Following some ups and downs, Richard, the Brooklyn Nets, and you know this, they're back in rebuild mode.
Yes, unfortunately they are, but fans shouldn't let the word rebuild discourage them. The Nets still have a ton of solid pieces, and it's just a question of making smart moves from here on out.
Washington has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Bay, no good. The Nets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Fires from deep. No good from Finney-Smith.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. Washington gets it back. Out to Kuzma. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. Brooklyn with the ball. Here's Schroeder. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Schroeder's got 6.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Washington shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. The shot's good from Bay.
Nice feed by Brogdon. Excellent at whipping those passes to open teammates.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Nets. And it's Thomas at the elbow. From deep. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Got that one up quick.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And the Nets, another 3.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
It is a shame to see a high percentage look go to waste. You'll be hearing about this one in the locker room, I'm sure.
Well, you talk about Cam Thomas. RJ, he's one of the most explosive scorers I know in the NBA.
Well, after Kyrie and KD got traded out of Brooklyn, Thomas went off, putting together a streak of 3 straight 40-point games.
Now here's Schroeder. Jonas Valanciunas unable to get his shot to go.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him off.
Pulls it up. And another miss by Washington. Nets leading by 7. Picked by Finney-Smith. Thomas finds Bogdanovic. Lets the 3 fly. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. 4 on the clock. Back to Finney-Smith. Jacks up a 3. Bogdanovic, no luck. Wizards trail by 7. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kuzma with the screen for Brogdon. And he sinks Missed that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Brogdon's got 5 now. The 3 from Thomas hits the three-point bomb.
He is in a zone right now. Every 3 he puts up seems to be going down.
A big-time effort for Dennis Schroeder, providing a lot of energy for the Nets. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nets.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
We've got Johnson. Cameron Johnson is out there with Trendon Watford. And it's Whitehead in at the 2 guard. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Here's Poole. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Nets leading by 8. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. They get it back. Johnson kicks to Johnson. Drills it from outside.
Nice pass by Cam Johnson, keeping his eyes up, letting things unfold.
GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty track record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, they have just had poor lottery luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar-level talent.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. That's on Keon Johnson. The Wizards shooting their first free throw of the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Here he goes, and then Johnson with the jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. The 3 from Poole. Second shot opportunity, and he hits the jump shot. Poole's got his first points of the game.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Pass to Johnson. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Whitehead. Back to Johnson. Here's Clowney. Still yet to score. Johnson can't get it to go. Near the three-point line, it's Poole. Again, the miss by Poole. Nets leading by 8. The 3. Bagley with the rebound. Loud pass to Bagley. It's intercepted. Here's the break. Back to Johnson. Johnson right side. From outside the arc. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot. Can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
And George, here we go. And here's Kispert from the arc. The shot's good on the assist by George. Kispert's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Whitehead. There's the 3. Let's keep it alive. Watford. Here's Clowney. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the league recalibrated its emphasis on fouling during last season. Commissioner Adam Silver said there was a sense that offensive players had too much of an advantage. So an adjustment was made. The fans want great offense, but they want players to be allowed to play defense as well. I think that's what we're seeing. Kevin, it's a welcome change.
Welcome indeed, no doubt about it, D.A. The kick out to Poole. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Poole's got 5 points now in the quarter. Johnson, the pass to Johnson. Johnson, right side. Three-pointer. Nets with the new shot clock. Wizards trail by 11. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Pass to Clowney. Beyond the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Johnson's got the lead up to 14 now for the Nets.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
George passes to Poole. Over Johnson. Poole, no good. For Brooklyn, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. For three, Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Poole kicks to Kispert. And another miss by Washington. There's Whitehead. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back right after this.
Get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Keon Johnson in this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Here's who Brian Keefe is starting the second half with. Poole and Kispert are the guard set. Bagley is out there with Song. And it's George in at the small forward position.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Poole, the pass to Bagley. Outside Thomas. Bogdanovich wide open. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, I'm a fan of that guy when he's shooting it from deep. Bogdanovich looks good every time it leaves his hand.
And the foul called on Alex Song. That's his first foul.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
He had to know that call was coming. You can't treat another guy like a jungle gym out there.
And Washington going with a whole new group here. Schroeder outside. Thomas finds Schroeder. Back to Thomas. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Schroeder. He's guarded by Brogdon. He had a nice open look right there. Thomas got 6 here in this quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Claxton on the follow. Claxton's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
It's stolen. Pass to Bay. Launches a 3. A rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got 7 rebounds in the game. You know, the hopes of a super team in Brooklyn did not come to fruition at all, Richard. And you saw it firsthand.
Thank you for reminding me of that, Kevin. Yes, I had a front row view to it. And look, from a fan's perspective, it's a tough take. The team brings in some of the biggest stars this league has ever seen. You are thinking championship, and you never got close.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And it's Bay with the ball for Washington. No good from outside. Nets leading by 23. Pass to Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Nobody near Schroeder. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. 1:43 left to play in the third. Outside Thomas. And again, no good by Brooklyn. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Thomas, good.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Now Kuzma. Scoreless thus far. Brogdon outside. Looking for Coulibaly. He gets it there. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Wow, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
And a whole new lineup here for Brooklyn. To the left wing. 41 seconds left here in the third quarter. And the shot is good from Johnson.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to be in love.
Here's Bay. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Bay's got 6. For Brooklyn, they've gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. In the corner, it's Watford. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Brogdon against Johnson. Brogdon looking it over. Back to Coulibaly. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Cam Thomas getting it done for the Brooklyn Nets. He went on an aerial three-point display, drilling 4 long balls in just the 1 quarter alone. We come back right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Watford out there with Cameron Johnson. Then it's Johnson, and it's Clowney in at the center position. So that's the Nets 5. Whitehead. And again, no good by Brooklyn. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Johnson against Brogdon. Rebound, Brooklyn. Johnson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Johnson with a screen on Bay. And the Nets miss again.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And taken away by Johnson. Here's Whitehead. Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Brogdon with it, now guarded by Bogdanovich. That one falls.
And Brogdon is used to having to overcome tough defense. That is just quality composure there by him.
Schroeder surveying the floor. Over in the corner, Claxton. That 3 off the mark. For Washington, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Bay. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Cameron Thomas, he's checked in for Whitehead. The Nets have gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. Here's Schroeder. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Washington. Koulibaly up top. Thomas covering. And here's Brogdon from the arc. He can't get that one. And so it's Brooklyn with it. A 3 from Bogdanovich. They get it back. Launches it. Goes up again. Out left to the wing. Pass to Finney-Smith. Fires for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Finney-Smith's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Wizards have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. That one goes. Count it.
Beautiful touch close in. Kuzma excels at taking advantage down low.
The 3 from Thomas. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 4 assists in the game.
And he's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. Rebounded by the Nets. Outside Thomas. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Here's Brogdon.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Brooklyn.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
Washington's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Shoots the 3. Outside to Brogdon. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Claxton. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
No good from Finney-Smith.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Bay passes to Brogdon. From the arc. It's no good. He is 4 for 10 in the game. Pass to Finney-Smith. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Second chance effort. Thomas with it. Picked by Finney-Smith. Cam Thomas, and that's good.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Kuzma, right side. No good. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. At the 2 and 3, it's Brown and Barrett. And it's quickly in at the point.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Schroeder finds Thomas. Lets it go from deep. And the Nets get it back. Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
This is called using your body. Playing a little bully basketball is Dorian Finney-Smith.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Back to Brown. Quickly outside. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Doris, someone who plays within himself. Nick Claxton knows what his team wants from him.
There's real value in a player understanding his role, and that's Nick Claxton. Sprint the floor, rebound, rim protect. He knows who he is and what puts him on the floor.
The three from Barnes. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
This is a huge part of Scotty Barnes' development. Can he knock down the long ball?
Pass to Thomas. Three-pointer. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Schroeder. The three is up. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Brown. The three from Barnes. Brooklyn with the board. Claxton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Thomas. Launches it. Offensive rebound. Outside Bogdanovich. Takes a 3. Here's Claxton. Up top Schroeder. Thomas outside. Schroeder a screen on Barnes. And here's Thomas from the arc. Pirtle grabs a miss.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And again, no good by Toronto. Schroeder with it. Now guarded by Barrett. Here's Thomas for 3. Count it. Make that 3 of 7 so far for him.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Barnes has got 6.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Doris, it's interesting, but the Nets franchise has never won an NBA championship.
That's absolutely correct, because their titles came before the merger. Now, since they've joined this league, they did go to the finals for a couple of times. Had Jason Kidd, who was the driver of success, but no championship in this modern era.
Raptors trail by 5. The 3 from Barnes. Claxton with a rebound. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. And here's Thomas from the arc. Barnes with the rebound. And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Raptors. For 3, Barrett. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, Barrett has got to become more consistent, but if he adds consistent three-point shooting, turn the lights out.
Well, Brooklyn's shooting just 38% so far in this one. Schroeder passes to Bogdanovich. Finney-Smith, a screen. It's Thomas on the wing. Pass to Bogdanovich. Thomas, a screen on Barnes. Bogdanovich, that's good.
Boy, Bogdanovich with the distance delivery. How about that effortless shooting motion?
Outside, Brown. Kicks it out to Barrett. 4-3. Quickly outside. Jacks up a three. Oh, it goes! He got it off in time!
Just in the nick of time.
Count the basket! Cam Thomas getting it done for the Nets with 4 3-pointers in the quarter alone, proving he's a threat at the arc. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nets.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
Trendon Watford is out there with Johnson. Then there's Johnson, and it's Clowney in at the center spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. The kick out to Johnson. Here's the three. Rebound Toronto. Right side Mitchell. Puts up a three. Doesn't go that time. Nets leading by 5. Pass to Whitehead. Outside Johnson. The three is up. Mitchell grabs a miss. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Walter from outside. And again, Toronto, no good. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. The shot by Johnson, no good. Raptors trail by 5. And Mitchell launches it from deep. Offensive board. Pass to Walter. Now here's Dick. From the arc. No good that time. Johnson against Mitchell. Here's Clowney. Uses the glass on the layup.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
After their title in 2019, the Raptors have struggled to stay among the league's elite stores.
Well, think about it, PA. The driver of that title success was Kawhi Leonard and Kyle Lowry. Both of those players are gone. Very hard to replace players of that caliber. Almost inevitable they were going to take a step back.
Pass to Clowney. Now Watford. There's the three. And the three-pointer goes. And now it's a 10-point Brooklyn lead.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. BA?
One step ahead, Allie. Thanks.
And I love Dick's aggressive mindset. I mean, this is how lethal he can be catching and firing.
Johnson passes to Johnson. Drills it from deep. Johnson's got 6 points.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Dick tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Nets leading by 7. Watford outside. Pass to Johnson from outside the arc. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Launches it from deep. Mitchell finds Olynyk. Here's Walter. Let's go with a three. Rebounded by Johnson. Watford outside. Fires from deep. Rebound Toronto. Walter from outside. And again, no good by Toronto. Johnson on the wing. He's got 9. Outside Johnson. This one for 3. Walter pulls it in. Raptors trail by 10. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Walter. Launches it. He buries it from 3. Walters has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And here's Johnson. Puts up a 3. That one's off. And now he's 3 for 6. Now here's Dick. 32 seconds left in the second period. Poked loose. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Johnson. The three is up. They get it back. Watford the pass to Johnson. Johnson a screen on Mitchell. A good look from Johnson. Oh, did he get it off in time? He did! How about that?
Are you serious? That was incredible.
What a way to seize momentum. Can it carry over into the next quarter? Beautifully done.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. We've seen Cam Thomas really having a great game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
So the Raptors 5 right now. Brady Dick out there with Davion Mitchell. Then it's Walter. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. And it's Abaji in at the 4.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Well, the Nets are still feeling the ramifications of trading for James Harden.
Well, BA, consider in that trade, they gave away Jared Allen, Harris LeVert, and 4, count them, 4 first-round picks for a total of just 80 games played for James Harden. The reverberations are still being felt.
Here's Thomas for 3. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 6 assists in the game. Right side Dick to stop the run. And the Raptors miss again. Brooklyn leading by 18. Schroeder passes to Thomas. Unloads. Here's Claxton. And here's Schroeder outside. It doesn't go for him. Toronto has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Fast break, Brooklyn. Here's Claxton. Pass to Bogdanovich. For 3. Out to Schroeder. And here's Bogdanovich. The 3 is up. Sinks the tray. Bogdanovich has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And here's Thomas from the arc. Rebound, Toronto. Here's Abaji. Chops one in from the wing. Agbaji's got 5 now.
Well, the presence of mind from Kelly Olynyk, knowing someone's open, finds him quickly.
They get it again. Thomas outside. The 3 ball. Toronto grabs the miss. Agbaji's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Olynyk from deep. Knocks down the long J. Olynyk's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Thomas outside. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 8 assists in the game. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time. And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
1:42 left to play in the third quarter. The Raptors have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Dick. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for a lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Yeah, sometimes aggression can overcome certain offensive limitations. You saw it right there.
Nails it from 3. Dick's got 5 points in the quarter.
He took what the defense was giving him that time. There was nobody on him on the three-point shot. Boy, don't give him the lights out. Well, you're trying to answer the three, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Walter. Over Bogdanovich. Brooklyn pulls it in.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert. Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
So Toronto ends up going with a new group. Raptors trail by 17. Quickly outside. And again, Toronto, no good.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Finney-Smith. Sinks it from distance. Finney-Smith's got 5.
Now, Dorian Finney-Smith increasingly efficient offensively. Good feel for when to rise and fire.
And here's Brown for 3. The shot, no good. And here's Thomas from the arc. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. It's going to be on Bruce Brown. Brooklyn shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And he makes all 3. Cam Thomas getting it done for Brooklyn. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Cameron Johnson. He's out there with Trendon Watford. And it's Clowney in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Here's Watford. The three-pointer off the mark. The Raptors shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. Outside Barrett. Fires the 3. And again, no good by Toronto. Nets leading by 23. Watford, right side. Pass to Johnson. Over Barnes. The shot by Johnson, no good.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Right wing. The 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Kick out to Brown. Pass to Barrett. Offensive rebound. Back to Brown. Here's the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
The shot by Johnson, no good. And it's the Raptors with the ball. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end. I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
The 3 from Quickly. And the Raptors, another 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And the three-pointer goes.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
The 3 from Barnes hits a three-pointer. Barnes has got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, my goodness. What an answer from Scotty Barnes. Drills the comeback triple. Stop it.
And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. 4-3. Clowney pulls it in. Clowney's got 5 rebounds in the game. Johnson with it. Now guarded by Barrett. To the wing, right side. Clowney, good.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Barnes. Kick out to Brown. Quickly outside. Clock at 4. Fades and shoots. Rebounded by Johnson.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Nets.
They had excellent production from the bench.
This team has strong depth, and in this game, it showed.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to Johnson. From the arc. Rebound Toronto. There's 57 seconds left in the 4th. Brown finds Pirtle. Kicks it out to Barrett. Back to Barnes. Pass to Quickly. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And Barnes the bucket on the assist by Quickly. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Johnson a screen on Quickly. 3-pointer. The shot by Johnson, no good.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Jacks up a 3. Hauled in by Brown. And here's Barnes. Fires away from way outside. Off target with the shot. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior.